Duelist-Pugz here, wishing you guys a happy New Year's. Last year went out with a bang. We had a lot of good decks in the running. My favorite is personally Despia's. So far in the Albaz story, they're going in strong. Konami did a good job with like every deck in the format was mostly Albaz lore besides Spriggans. But hey, we don't know. We might see that later on this year. But the story is not done yet. There's going to be a new fusion card that's broken as hell. That's guaranteed to get Dragoon on the ban list. But so far, this is the best variant in 2022 as of right now. Before ban list, of course. I'm still calling it. Dragoon's going to be banned. Let me know. Alright, so I'm not good with intros. This is like my 5th intro. And I have a stutter problem, I ain't gonna lie. So intros are not gonna be my thing. Sorry that they're pretty cringy. I'm really trying. But what you guys came to see. So far, I've been testing out this deck with this new variant. I like it. I'm playing a couple of spicy tech cards, and when I get to them, I'll let you guys know. Obviously, we have triple Albaz, triple Tragedy. Pretty much, these cards don't really need any explanation. Double Drama, and then pretty much I add down to 1, and I also cut Comedy down to 1, just to kind of shrink the deck. This is the Despia ratio I'm running, and yes, I do like Comedy. I find Comedy a good card, mostly to help protect your field spell. You can search it during your opponent's turn, so you're guaranteed protection for a Despia card. And I'm playing, double chain, double Albaz, and 1 Shadow Beast. I'm just mostly using it for a free draw. You can also use it in the window. I am also playing in this deck Schism, so it's another Shadow target. And then moving on to the hand traps. Double Ogre, double Nib, Effect Veiler, and then the new guy I'm testing out, double Ancient. Right now, we're in a format that loves to target, so I believe target protection is crucial moving forward. So, for those who don't understand what this guy does, he protects all monsters. Well, let me rephrase that. If your opponent would target a monster you control, you can sort of discard him from your hand, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. And with Blaze not being a Despia monster, if he was a Despia monster, I'll play triple Comedy, but since he's not, I'm at least substituting 2 comedies out for this guy just to test it out moving forward. And he's a light, so you can still fusion him off for any light shenanigans. So I'll let you know. I'll put videos up, but so far that's what I'm running and testing with. Then we have triple opening. Then I'm playing 2 the field spell, 2 theaters, and then 1 terraforming. I cut this card down by 1. I want to try to at least save my searches for the best card in the archetype. 2 reds. I would still suggest 3, but I don't have the 3rd one. This deck has a lot of ways to fusion summon, and with the new fusion monster that kind of pops and then draws, I'm also playing as you saw, the chain package. Then we're moving on to two patchworks with two polys. And then moving forward with Nadir Servants. For those who don't understand what Nadir Servants does, it's one, you can get a Dogmatica card. Everyone knows that. And then it also mentions Albaz. So you can get Albaz from your deck or grave by sending an extra deck monster, but you're locked out of your extra deck for the rest of the turn. So this card is good to get your Albaz back to your hand and pretty much fuel your extra deck, because a lot of these cards in the extra deck start triggering off when it's sent. So, and I don't like playing the Dogmaticas in here because I can find them a little breaky at times, because they need, or at least the Maximus combo, I just personally don't like it. Then you can do it if you want, but just let me know. I couldn't make it work. Maybe you can. Oops. And ending it off with triple super poly. Doesn't need any explanation. And then Fool's Burial. And then moving on to the traps. We have one Schism. And then 3 impermanents. Here's the extra deck. I'm currently playing Triple Blaze. Extra deck may change pretty much once the structure deck comes out. Double of these guys. I'm not going to even attempt to say the name. And then one of the big boys. As everybody knows, he's super good with Super Poly. I've managed to bring him out like more than once. It's just lovely. I love it. And then the Shadal package, app, and window. And then here's the Albaz. Double branded. And I'm playing one of each dragon. Tyne, Iron Dash, and then Glory. Each one does their own separate thing. Everyone knows what Tyne does. Glory protects all my fusion monsters from being targeted, 8 or higher, and then he just calm pops. So I think he can get around with Dragoon. I haven't had the incident occur, but just because it's not destroying Dragoon itself, it's destroying the calm. But I could be wrong. And then double off-brand fusion cards, Venom and Prep Plant. Only reason why I'm playing this card is everyone's playing the new Phoenix Enforcer, so you're always guaranteed to have a fusion of some sort on the field, and if they also mixed in the Dragoon package, boom. And yes, you can make this, but I prefer making it on my turn. And if it gets destroyed, then it starts popping things, but you can go either or. And that'll be my deck profile for Despia's. I'm sorry, I know I'm not good at this. I'm still trying to get the hang of YouTube. Mostly trying to use it for a way just to help my communication. As you kind of can hear, I have a bit of a stutter issue. So I'm using it as a therapy to overcome and help with communication. And kind of shake a bit my shyness. If you guys can, please support me by sending a lot of positivity in that comments. Like, comment, subscribe. I very much appreciate it. And that'll be all. Thank you. Bye-bye.